When our Mediterranean cruise brought us to the vibrant Italian port of Naples, there was a plethora of excursion choices. Glamorous Capri, relaxing Ischia with its thermal baths and majestic castle, colorful Procida, picturesque Positano, the majestic Mount Vesuvius, the haunting ruins of Pompeii or Herculaneum, the coastal charm of Amalfi, the grandeur of Caserta. Having done them all in the past, we decided to stay right here in Naples instead. And in this video, I'll be showing you the fun and relaxing experiences that await when you choose to explore Naples itself. It's coming up.
Hi fellow travelers, this is Ken from Ken Travels 360 and I'm thrilled to have you join me today on the last day, day 7 of our incredible Greek Isle cruise aboard the magnificent Odyssey of the Seas. Today the ship has docked at the vibrant Italian city of Naples. This is a port that we have visited a few times, mostly on land-based trips, but there are still lots of things that we haven't done yet. So let's go explore and start our Neapolitan adventure. So Naples is a port that we have visited a few times already. So instead of going straight out, we are gonna go up to the top deck to do some flow rider first.
As we got up to the top deck, we could see that the sun has bathed Naples in a warm, inviting light, enhancing the vibrant colors of the historic buildings nearby. This is an amazing panoramic view of this lively Italian city, framed by the shimmering waters of the Mediterranean. To the right of the ship, the imposing silhouette of Mount Vesuvius loomed. So, I really wanted to do the flow rider once more, as this was really my last chance on this cruise to improve my skills on it. My goal was to be able to get my knees up on the boogie board and release my grip on it. In previous attempts, I had consistently wiped out whenever I tried that. So this was my attempt number 1 today. In general, you get 2 chances, 2 wipeouts, and you have to join the line again. I could tell I was doing better, but it ended in a wipeout again. Right, it's my second and last attempt. It's now or never. And there you go, I did it. I finally managed to control it.
That was my first time being able to put my arms up here. So happy. So I just tried the flow rider again. I was very pleased with the progress just now because I was able to actually knees up with my arms out, letting go. On port stays, attractions and thrills like flow riders are a lot less crowded, particularly in the morning, because people will have got out to do their excursion as soon as possible.
Okay, let's get out of the ship and explore Naples.
Benvenuti a Napoli. We just got out to Naples. One of the great advantages of this port is its close proximity to many of the Naples' renowned sites. Just a short distance away from the cruise port, you will see Castel Nuovo right there.
Castel Nuovo, or the New Castle, is a historic medieval fortress located in the heart of Naples. This imposing structure, with its distinctive 5 cylindrical towers and massive stone walls, was built in the 13th century by the Angevin dynasty as a royal residence. Nowadays, it's a popular tourist attraction, offering visitors a glimpse into the city's past, while providing panoramic view of the Bay of Naples.
Here you can see how close Castel Nuovo is from the cruise terminal. It's really just a few minutes walk.
Next, we'll visit our favorite shrine in Naples.
So we are gonna head to Manila to get gelato. As I've reviewed before, we have tried loads of gelaterias in Naples and I have not found one better than this place. Gelateria Manila is a Naples institution with a legacy that spans over 100 years. Okay, we're right outside Il Gelato Manila now. No visit to Naples is complete without a visit to this place.
Having taste-tested gelato from all over Italy, including Naples, I can unequivocally affirm that this place serves the best gelato in Italy and by extension, the whole world.
Gelato with cream. It's still as good as I remember it.
Behind me, you can see all the posters and banners that have been put up by Neapolitans to celebrate their football club winning the Italian league for the first time in 33 years.
So we are now on the famous Napoli street, Spaccanapoli, in the historic quarter. This area used to be quite dangerous, but now it has really cleaned up and it's really a very popular tourist attraction. This is another place with famous fried pizza. If you see a long queue, then usually the quality is quite good anyway.
In Naples, street art abounds, and one of the most famous pieces is Madonna with a Pistol by Banksy. This artwork portrays an aesthetic Madonna with a gun overhead, possibly commenting on the Naples' reputation as a bastion of both devout Catholicism and gun-related crime.
So to get here, you just walk along Spaccanapoli towards Duomo, and almost when you reach Duomo, it's on your left.
Next, we visited the magnificent Duomo, the main cathedral of Naples. Outside, the impressive neo-Gothic facade may suggest a relatively new cathedral, but the facade was only added in the late 19th century. The cathedral itself was actually built in the 13th century. Over the years, it has survived collapses, bombings, and earthquakes. Inside, the Duomo is laid out in a Latin cross plan with 3 naves and several side chapels. The central nave has a beautiful coffer ceiling with 17th century paintings. The Duomo is famous for housing a vial of the blood of the city's patron saint, San Gennaro, a bishop who lived between the 2nd and 3rd centuries. When he was beheaded, a pious woman collected his blood in a vial, which is now kept behind the altar in this side chapel. The vial is brought out 3 times a year on the Saturday before the first Sunday of May, on 19th of September, and 16th of December. During these occasions, the Archbishop of Naples will shake the vial in a ritual, praying for the miraculous liquefaction of the blood. If that happens, then it's considered as a good omen. But if not, then it's seen as a sign of terrible events to come.
If you have been enjoying this video, I would truly appreciate your support by engaging with this video. It's simple but incredibly valuable. Please take a moment to hit the like button and share this video with your friends who love travel, and leave me a comment below to let me know your favorite part. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting cruising content. Next, we are going to explore something different. It's probably not on most people's must-visit list, but let's delve into the fascinating world of contemporary art and discover Madre Museum in Naples. The Madre is a contemporary art hub nestled in the heart of Naples. Housed in a former 19th century palace, this cultural gem showcases a diverse range of contemporary artworks from both Italian and international artists. At the entrance, you can see this site-specific installation that the museum commissioned Daniel Buren to design. The artwork, called Arche dei Sassi, interacts with the museum architecture and enhances the overall visitor experience.
It showcases his signature stripe patterns in vibrant colors, strategically placed throughout the museum's spaces.
As you explore Madrid, you will encounter brilliant interventions in unexpected locations, such as corridors, staircase, and even the museum's courtyard. The colorful stripes interplay with light and shadow, transforming the space into an immersive and dynamic environment.
This is another amazing piece called Ave Ovo by Neapolitan artist Francesco Clemente. He spent 4 months here in 2003 and created this monumental fresco and a ceramic floor that spans 2 floors of the building. This, unmistakably, is a Jeff Koons piece, featuring his iconic purple balloon dot. I won't go into detail the rest of the artwork here, but I will quickly show you the best pieces of the permanent collection before we leave. We finished our visit to Madrid Museum, so we're now gonna go back to Spaccanapoli, the historic center, to get a drink.
Right now, we're at Spaccanapoli. Straight, narrow, and packed with charm, Spaccanapoli is a major thoroughfare of Naples. Unlike the rest of the historic center, which is like a labyrinth, this long straight thoroughfare seems to divide Naples into 2 halves, and hence its name Spaccanapoli, which means Naples splitter. Right, as I have mentioned many times, you don't need to get a deluxe drink package because when you go to ports, you can have cheap alcohol. We just order a couple of Aperol Spritz and they are only €4 each. Cheers, santé.
After our drinks, we are gonna walk through the whole Spaccanapoli to get to the other side, the Quartieri Spagnoli, or the Spanish Quarters.
So after the Aperol Spritz, it's time for gelato again. Yeah.
We walk past a different branch of Il Gelato Manella, and you know me, I can't resist a good gelato.
As the sign behind me shows, we're in Quartieri Spagnoli again.
Once considered a scruffy and dangerous neighborhood, Quartieri Spagnoli has transformed dramatically over the years. Colorful, bustling, and characterized by tall buildings adorned with hanging laundry, it used to be the quintessential Naples. Fortunately, the area's security has vastly improved, turning it into a top tourist attraction in recent years. Here, you'll encounter numerous murals depicting Naples' recent history, with the most famous ones located at Lago Maradona, which is where we're heading now. Our last visit to this place was in April during our trip to Naples. At that time, the Napoli Football Club was on the verge of winning their first title in 33 years. Since their triumph, this sport has become even more popular, drawing both locals and visitors who come to savor the vibrant atmosphere and join in the celebrations. I've got a video with more details about this square, and if you are interested, simply click the link above to watch. Otherwise, stick around and I'll share a bit more footage of this area before we head back to the ship. So, before getting back onto the ship, we found another bar at the bottom of Quartieri Spagnoli to have another glass of Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, we can see our ship. All the Sea of the Seas is just in front of us. You can see the North Star is operating at the moment. Right by the cruise terminal, you can get all sorts of different ferries to get to Capri, Procida or Ischia. It's very convenient. You don't really need to buy an excursion. We're back at Naples Cruise Terminal. Oh, so that's the last port done, Naples, and we're getting back onto the ship now. It has been a great cruise, with lots of amazing ports, including Naples, which we have been many times. It's still great to revisit it. We are gonna enter the ship for the one last time. All the Sea of the Seas.
We quickly returned to our stateroom for a refreshing shower and to get dressed for the evening. Then we headed up to the top deck to catch the spectacular Naples sail away. In between the sail away and dinner, we managed to squeeze a quick archery session at the Seaplex.
So after the set sail from Naples, we are now back into the main dining room. This is the last evening and the menu is Bon Voyage. To start with, I think I'm gonna start with the asparagus. And main course, I'm probably gonna try both the lamb and mince pie as well as the grilled Mediterranean steak. For desserts, I think the dark chocolate brownie just jumps out to me. Steve today has ordered a glass of the Malbec. He has ordered that a couple of days ago and really enjoyed it, so he's getting that again.
This is the manager of the main dining room. He comped us the filet mignon the other night.
Today I have ordered a glass of Prosecco. Well, I know it won't go with my steak, but that's my steak. So for main course, we both ordered the grilled Mediterranean steak as well as the lamb and mince pie. I'll tell you which one is better later. I think overall I enjoy the steak more. It's really nicely done. But the lamb, I find it a little bit chewy, and it was very strong taste as well.
Next, we headed to Deck 5 because some fellow cruisers have been training all week to create a flash mob event.
So here we are on the Deck 5, waiting for the flash mob to happen.
Afterwards, I strolled down to the Royal Promenade to have a look, but true to the spirit of a flash mob, the participants had vanished in a flash after the performance already. The next event is not due for another hour or so, so we got back to our stateroom just in time to catch the sunset from our balcony.
In front of us, this is Ischia, and it's actually the western side, Florio. We stayed there last year.
If you would like to see our adventures there, click on the video link above to check it out.
Well, tonight the shows is Karaoke Superstar Finals. I joined the heats, but I got eliminated, so I won't be in the finals. Which is probably just as well you have to perform in front of the whole theatre.
I already posted a full-length video about this Karaoke Superstar competition. So if you are interested, you can click on the link above to watch it. After the Karaoke Superstar Finals, it's time for the last event, the silent disco. It's always a fun thing to do, particularly if you are listening and dancing to a different channel of music to everyone else. And with that, it's time to call it a night. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you happen to have missed any of my previous cruise vlogs, simply click on the links above to catch up. Join us there, and until then, good night.